Welp. Problem. Which is that I've kind of been everywhere now. Yeah, I've kind of been everywhere. Did I check both of those doors already? I think I did. I can check. Also, you can probably hear it. Yes, I am fairly sick right now. Yay! One of those annoying things where it's like, it's a minor annoyance if you have a normal job, but when you have a job where you talk for a living, you're like, oh, cool, so, this is gonna be noticeable in every video I make today.
I need a key.
And I'm perfectly capable of making videos, except for the part where my voice sounds slightly different as a result. And, like, that's an annoying reason to potentially, like, it's like, oh, I don't want to sound like this in videos, I guess I'll just not make videos for all week. That's like the choice you get, it sucks. Okay, so I'm missing a silver key, apparently. I need to figure out the weird puzzle of that room and the weird puzzle of that room. So I've got two puzzles I don't know the solutions to. I wonder if I should replay the audio logs I found on this floor to see if they had a clue, but I think they were just, like, lore. I don't remember there being a specific clue to them. That just closes the door. There's 3 of these per floor, which is per tile. So they're not even per tile. Oh my god, it's the lights. There's lights that turn on and off. Oh god. So here? Oh my god, they're so far away. I don't know where it was. Ah, shit. It's a sequence puzzle. You shits. Oh, this is a nightmare. Okay. So a light turns on and off. Oh no. Shit. I don't know. That's a nightmare. That's an actual nightmare. You have to be, like, preemptively looking the right direction to even see which light turns on. That's a... what? Holy shit. Like, it's so fast. This is like the definition of trial and error, because it's so fast and so down to the wire the entire time. Let's see, I think I haven't... I think I need to face this way? Okay. I win. Okay, let's get out. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Yeah, this, we have to have, like, an Undertale style, like, canonical, like, you are actually saving and loading somehow in real life to explain how this guy could ever survive this game. How the hell would you do that on your first try as a human being? Another Fumium key. What? That's new. There's never been 2 on the same floor before. Oh, hi. How do you do? Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Nope, that was waste. Anyone else? That answers the question of how to open that door. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. How do you do? In the face. Ow. Rude. Nope. Melt for me. Melt for me. You're not melting for me fast enough. There we go. Anyone else? How many doors did I just open with that? I should see. Did the other one over here open? No, you still need the silver key.
Need a key.
A silver key and a fumium key. And I still need the combination to that weird poison room. Is this going to be the other switch, or... Advanced decoy beacon. Basic decoy beacon. 11, 14. Other than that, it's just the energy cost. Going up very slightly. Kind of a no-brainer to swap that one out. I don't know why the ammo's never in a single stack. Whoa, that was 50. There's the silver.
Mrs. Page, or may I call you Lucy? You were right about Laura. You were right all along. The woman is insane. She just took 3 engineers on my team up to her chambers to use them in her newest crazy creation. Can I safely assume I won't ever see them again? I was so blinded by my own arrogance, Lucy. I should have listened to you about Laura's crimes. I should have listened to Liam Howell about the Fumium Core and its messages. I'm so sorry. But I'll take the evidence you've put together, and we'll confront Laura. Along with all the other pissed-off men and women, we'll take her down. I hope you get this recording before it's too late.
It's a real fucked up working situation where people are like almost passively dealing with the idea that like, oh yeah, they just take our coworkers and they disappear forever. You know, normal stuff. Like it took them a while to even respond to this insane scenario. This leads to this side of the room. There we go. 2 poisons down.
Should be safe to pass now.
Oh, turn the rest of them on. Oh, each switch turned 2 of the fans on. Okay, so we're done with that. There's a chest in there. Oh, I've probably found that before. Probably. Have I been there? I think so, yeah. Remind myself really quick about the local door I can't open. Or haven't tried yet. So here's the chest. Yeah, it's the decoy one from a moment ago. And I just haven't... Right, this is the Fumium key.
Key.
Second Fumium key. Okay. That's odd to me just because it says there's one puzzle, or one secret on this floor. But I feel like Fumium keys have historically been secrets. And in fact, the one I got on this floor was a secret. But there's another one? Curious about that. So I need the combination of that weird poison room. Maybe the Fumium key will be there? Oh, these aren't pushable. These are just blocks. Probably for a fight that's gonna happen in this room? Sounds about right to me. Things gonna come out of those holes. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, there are a multitude of big ones. Okay. That was the wrong button. Whoops. That was not what I wanted to do either. Uh-oh. 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 This is a bad sign. Okay, he's dead. Go, go, go. Bad way to get trapped. Okay, they melted. The fight over? Wait, is that how badass I am now? Is I can just kind of tank everything? Oh god, hi. The flamethrower man? Yeah, oh wow, this is gonna be a gauntlet, isn't it? Oh, he's got a shotgun. That's not a flamethrower. Wow, he like preemptively shot me before I even entered the square. So the AI must immediately register me as being in that square the moment I even start looking at it. I could just die. There we go. Get some healing from that, but not enough. That's better. Huh? Alright, getting some one-on-one attention here. Alright, let's use one of my... I'll use one of my energy regens real quick. This seems like a fitting enough reason to use one. Oh, I did not mean to use that one. Well, that's one way to waste my energy regen. Trying to get some health back as we go. Burn for me, please. Oh, that's the wrong... Shit. My hand was slightly offset on the hotkeys and was pressing the wrong buttons. Whoops. Oh, well, 2 are down. Now we're clear. We'll just ignore how much I wasted all of my regen. Thankfully, these aren't stompers. They're way less dangerous. Gonna try to get one more health regen out of this, if he doesn't just die from hitting him a lot in the process. There we go. That's a strong heal. I should especially be careful because rule of threes dictates that there might be another wave. So if I get a full heal out of him, that'd be great. I am missing like crazy. Impressive. If by impressive you mean miserable and horrible and, like, embarrassing. It's impressively bad that I keep missing. Did I do 189 damage with my life leech? Did I really? I think I did. Like, that's how much more powerful even the life leech skill is than my melee attacks. That's incredible. Really shows how costly it is whenever I press the wrong button and accidentally attack somebody with the thing they're resistant to. If that's how much damage I do with the regular attacks. No, we're done. Okay. Room's fully explored too. Locker room? Superior Umbrella Field Generator. 1228, 1432. Another moderate increase in price. That's a third of your damage reduced for 14 seconds, but you have to stand still is the problem. Gas chamber defense. Oh, I think this is the code. My god, what's happening? The Fumatons are attacking people en masse. Is the rumor about Laura Reich actually true after all? Has she gone mad and ordered this massacre? In any case, I put an extremely aggressive corrosive agent into the gas chamber ventilation system to stall the robots. Seems to be working well on the Fumatons. They just melt after contact with the agent. At least the small ones do, but I fear it may not be enough for the big one. When this craziness blows over, hopefully you can inject a neutralizer into the chamber via the control panel. 23313. Until then, don't even think about going in, otherwise your skin will start dropping off. Agatha Chirsty. 23313. So we know. Oh, that's discouraging. They're all locked. That's not normally the case. What's up with those lockers being locked, like as if they're meant to keep people out or something? Again. Oh, I want stuff. Heavy Warhammer versus Ram. So now they're getting higher damage at least. Oh, Fumium Key. Veteran Mace. Let's compare. So it comes down a bit to how much you just want pure damage, I guess. This one makes people... It's not that good, though. It's 5 seconds of minus 20% of evasion on that target. Whereas this one does like 10 more damage. I don't know if this is really worth it at that point. It's not a gargantuan loss of evasion chance. Whereas this damage plus the melee multiplier might be a significant change. Yeah, because I do like double damage, so it's closer to being like plus 20 damage. It's probably worth it. And there's the heavy warhammer. I should compare that to the ram. That's 68 damage. 96. That's a huge spike of damage. This one has a 60% chance of knockback as the main point, whereas this one just does tons of damage. I feel like that damage boost is significant enough that I probably wouldn't want to hold on to ram just for the chance of knockback. Similarly, I think the veteran mace is a significant enough upgrade over the spring bolt that I probably don't want to keep that around anymore either. I think. These shelves lay bare. Oh, fireball. Question is, should I go forward or back? It's just down the hallway. Yeah, let's go back. There's more to explore this way, but I want to enter that code. And it is, like, right here. I assume everyone's dead, right? Like, the teleporting guy that materializes everywhere probably took out anyone that was left. So our wife went crazy, made slave zombies out of all of the workers, and now is hunting after our daughter, who they think is the key to all of this. So we have motivation to continue and stop her.
The neutralizing agent worked.
Hopefully I'm not letting anyone in to kill them all. That'd be a bummer. I'll do this in the Fumium key, then we'll go continue forward again. Fuck? It's that guy. Oh no. Oh no. It's Trailer Man. Oh man. I was wondering about this guy. They feature this guy on the main page of the game, kind of. But like, wasn't expecting to be like a secret fight. Uh-oh. Ow. So his slam attack just hits the squares in front of him. I'm trying to keep track of where the death squares are around me, because if I walk out of the level, I die. There's holes. Ow. Didn't time that right. Trying to be relatively conservative with my energy usage. Just to try to string out probably a series of acid attacks for the whole fight. Damn, that is hard to dodge in time, apparently. Yeah, if there's a time worthy of using my energy regen, this is probably it, honestly. Oh, there he goes. Didn't have to.
These golems were supposedly only designed for heavy lifting jobs around the tower. Somebody's obviously repurposed this one for war. I always wondered what would happen if these giants went rogue. Didn't think I'd find out the hard way.
Just out of nowhere, Golem dude just shows up. Superior blowtorch. So 50% bonus damage, and a bit more, and of course a bit more energy cost as a result. 4 tile range. That's awesome. It's a really long range blowtorch. I'm game. Ooh, there's more side paths around here. Yeah, I was wondering when that guy was going to show up. They kind of diminished the impact of him by kind of spoiling him in one of the main things they show on their page for the game. I think it's because that they just think that effect of pulling you across the gap and trapping you was really cool, so they couldn't hold it back when they're trying to sell people on the game. Probably, it's cool. I hold on to way too many guns for a person who doesn't use guns because I'm just terrified of getting rid of something I'm going to want to use for some reason. Like, even this is like 10% tech is like, it is tempting. It's another 10% energy damage on my weapons. More energy, and it's more gadget damage. I basically get 10% more energy and 10% more gadget damage, and that's, not minor, but then I lose tons of damage. I get this thing that can stun people periodically. Like, it is somewhat tempting just to use the crowbar anyway, even though it'll be low damage, doing a third of the damage of the other things, because it 1 in 4 chance of stunning, rapid fire attacks, and then also makes my spells themselves more powerful. I could potentially hold on to this when I'm running around casting on people. And then change my weapon in the middle of a fight? Because can't I change stuff mid-fight? I think I can. Like, weirdly enough, I might be more valid just to hold on to that way. I have all these swords that I never use. I feel like this isn't really worth it because I don't have a crit chance. Where's my crit? This precision. Yeah, I have like a 6% crit chance. It's like hidden away in there. So like this only is effective when I crit. Let's just get rid of that slot. I'm also not super big into pistols, but a pistol that sometimes instantly reloads is kind of appealing, I guess. The commander rifle is just gargantuan damage, though. I'm still using the heavy cannon. I mean, this is just not worth it. Once upon a time, 125 damage was impressive, but now it's just a really slow weapon that knocks me back. Whereas this is it's like slightly less damage, but doesn't knock me back, and has a half-second attack time, and like it's generally faster, uses less ammo. Yeah, I think I'm done with the heavy cannon. This rifle's better for that purpose now, if I even want to use it. 145 integrity is so much, but it's a combat weapon, or combat armor. I need my attack, I need my energy regen so I can keep going. Oh wait, 120 integrity. Oh, it's not even that much more integrity, it's just a combat item.
Strangest thing. Some of the bodies that I put into the fumium tanks a while ago are now showing signs of life. They've lost hair, their tissue went through a very intriguing transformation, filling their wounds and scars with fumium lesions, effectively coating the cuts. It's fascinating to see that fumium can create another life form on its own, even without any interference. One of them even woke up and smashed the glass tank. Fortunately, 2 remade Guardians crushed it with their hammers before it could escape.
Welp. Sure hope I saved.
Are now showing signs of life. They've lost hair, their tissue went through a very intriguing transformation, filling their wounds and scars with fumium lesions, effectively coating the cuts. It's fascinating to see that fumium can create another life form on its own, even without any interference. One of them even woke up and smashed the glass tank. Fortunately, 2 remade Guardians crushed it with their hammers before it could escape. If it had ever gotten into the complex, the Guardians would have no chance to neutralize it, seeing how fast and agile it was.
Whoopsie. Amusing to see that the quick saves actually save mid-conversation and will, like, play from that point in the audio log at that point. But yeah, it's a perfectly square-shaped arena except for that one spot where it's not. That's not the fumium door. But it is a door that mysteriously opens. Wait, what was going on down there? Oh, that's the place I haven't explored yet. That's the place I haven't explored yet. That's probably... I loop probably around here and come back through this door, actually. Because that was where we got to via the poison hallway, I figured that would be where the level goes, ultimately. But no, that's not the, ending of the level. Because we just reached the ending of the level, it was behind the, poison gate, which I guess makes sense, because you have to find the code for it and everything. So that was actually the floor boss. While I was fighting him, I was thinking he was like a secret optional boss, kind of. Here's the fire room we saw. I still need to track down the Fumium lock again, which I've seen before, but kind of lost track of where I left it. What is going to happen in here? Changing something. It's not. Doesn't seem to be set to a timer. Ow. That makes you shoot a fire. Do I want that to happen? Huh. They see me dancing. I'm dancing, I'm dancing! I'm glad that ammo stacks seemingly infinitely. It'd be a bummer if the ammo, if you had to like manage running out of space or something. Although at that point it probably doesn't matter, because if you are getting that much ammo, you're probably not using it to begin with. Which is my truth. What are these buttons doing? They must be opening a gate somewhere? I'm not sure about which ones, because I didn't have the layout figured out to begin with, really. I'm probably opening up the things that lead to these chests. Toughness up. There we go. These stat ups are everywhere. Oh, that fire was behind me? Okay. Okay, so there is a fire that shoots in virtually every direction now, with there being one direction that's just always shooting. I think that's all I'm doing, right? It's just the two chests? I'm gonna have to heal. Hi. I attacked you from behind, ha! More acid. That was probably redundant at that point, though, to do another acid stack that quickly. Attacking you from behind! Attack from behind! I felt like I should just stand still and hunker down at that point. It's probably worth it. Yeah, the big guys got less dangerous. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. His back's facing the wall, though, so I can't attack him right now. No. Hard to hit him from behind until they're actually stuck, standing still. Which they usually don't do. This might make him do it, though. Yep. Yay! Smacking you in the butt. Smacking you in the butt. No. Gotcha. Seems like a basic room, with this one button being the important detail. Which is the door from here. Okay, so we're back. Find that Fumium door, then. So far I like this. I think I like this floor more than I like the last one. I think creepy little things might have been a little bit of a low point for me in this game. It had the disadvantage, though, of being the floor that goes right after Riddle of Steel, which is probably the high point. Like, Library and High Point were both really neat. I mean, Library and Riddle of Steel were both really neat, and High Point is not a level. It's a word I said a moment ago. Fight. There's buttons in this room. There's a chest over there. A chest on a grate, but not a hole. But maybe the grate opens. Ah! Wait. It's lights out! This game has lights out in it. This game has lights out in it. Alright, it was a brief little cute thing though, I guess. Combat, toughness. Get that sweet XP. Fumium Rod. It enhances your fumium intake from slain enemies at the cost of spending energy. What? Huh. Weird. Weird. I mean, fumium intake bonus means more experience, right? That's what that is. Does the fumium intake bonus apply even if I'm not using it as a weapon? I wonder? Like, what if I just went the dual-wielding route? And I was just like, wait, what? Yeah. Like, it'd make me bad at melee, but then I'm getting 10% bonus tech and 10%, 12% bonus fumium. Like, does it work that way? Or do I have to actually attack with it to get the bonus fumium? Huh. Things worth considering, and stuff I'm not really about to test right now, because I think that was the last thing to do on this floor. Which means I am going to take a break, because I always have to stop after every floor, because I try to do every floor in one session, which means I need to have time carved out. I think we're done. All that's left is I need to fully explore the boss chamber just to make the map look complete for my own sanity. And then go up those stairs. Let's get out of here. Yeah, they totally put lights out in here. When I had just been like, oh, okay, cool, it's not lights out in the previous chamber. But it was like a tiny, tiny thing. I think the same thing happened in Grimrock 1, maybe even also 2. It is a more interesting twist on lights out when you're talking about changing the state of a series of floor tiles that you need to survive. In particular, I think there was a part in Grimrock 2 where you do lights out while walking around on the grid itself, and every time you step on a square, all the surrounding squares change state, and if you're trying to get across the room without making it impossible to survive. And that was a cool twist on it. Because these overdone puzzles concepts are not inherently bad, it's just that you need to do something new with them, because we've all played Lights Out and Pipe Dream and stuff like that before. So you gotta give us a new version. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's a red place is what it is. What is this, Sith Cruiser?